The Chicago Bulls return to the friendly frenzy on Madison. The 338th consecutive sellout. Over 18,000 have come to see if Friday the 13th is lucky for the Bulls. They'll need a little bit of it tonight. They trail the Knicks in the best-of-7 series. 2 games tonight. They play that style against the Knicks where you have 48 minutes to find out.
Well, the main thing is they must just step up and execute in that last quarter.
Armstrong coming off an excellent game in Game 2 continues the trend here tonight. Again, as they have in the first 2 games, looking active in the first quarter. Myers, Grant, Cartwright misses. Hubert Davis, no place to go. Bonner with the save into the stand.
Oh, my. Great hustle by Myers first, and then by the Knicks to save that. I'll get the ball in quick and up the sides.
Myers draws the whistle.
Nice playoff.
A lot of body contact, offensive foul. It's going to be on Anthony Bonner for a block, says Dick Pavetta.
Well, they set up a staggered screen on the baseline, Ron, to the left of the rim.
6. Shot clock at 2. Pippen's going to have to launch one from 25, and he buries it.
2 easy opportunities, Ron, and he's left them short.
Myers from 3. That hits nothing but air, but Grant is there to clean it up.
That's the man.
But the Knicks will not panic. Davis inside. You called it. He's more aggressive tonight, taking it to the hole. As B.J. Armstrong went through a pick, he slices around the backside. Shot clock at 4. Grant
is out right now.
And I tell you, those are the closest shots they've gotten in the first 3 games. Inside, Bonner this time makes good. Ewing on Cartwright. Cartwright puts a body on him, a couple of fakes. Patrick loses the handle. Pippen will come up with it. It's a 3-on-3.
Here's the trailer right behind them.
Davis has to foul him. No, it's on the dribble. No basket anyway.
Knicks apply that pressure and push you out a little further.
There's the lob over the post, and Cartwright gets the basket and the whistle.
Ahead. You're going to see he drops his shoulder. His shoulder is in there. See, you can't call that. That's moving, and he had him on his shoulder to begin with.
Inside the driving layup. That may be a great coaching move.
There it is.
There it is again. Cartwright is going to be hammered, and the Bulls have to pay for taking it inside.
Now we're going to show you this now. Anytime that there is a fronting of the post. Now hold it right here. You see Patrick Ewing. If you empty out the backside, right on the opposite side, you can throw right over the top. Now they are 2 for 2 in this right now. Now, in games 1 and 2, they did not clear out the backside. So you can see right now, Cartwright will have a field day if Ewing intends on fronting him.
15 fouls have already been called. Kerr gets away with a bad pass, and Grant capitalizes on it.
There's a nice screen for Starks.
Don't leave Oakley open. He will take that shot. Put 18 on the shot clock. Grant lets it go. Horace Grant is the hot hand tonight. He's getting the outside shots. He's 4 of 5.
The big thing is tonight, he's on the offensive glass.
He's moved in. Ewing gets the shooter's roll. His first points of the ball game. Mason to the hole. Oh, he had the shot. Couldn't put it down.
Got to look now.
Pippen from the arc.
He feels it. The offensive rebounds. In games 1 and 2, he had a total of 2.
Cartwright had a good look at a dunk. Starks got his hand inside. Clock at 5. Mason on Kukoc. Kukoc with the rejection.
Yes, he did.
And only 1 on the shot clock. Harper meets Kerr out front. Now Ewing pushing Cartwright. Cartwright gets a step on him and has the easy 2.
You cannot continue to front if they empty out that backside. No defender to help him.
Harper from the outside. Anthony Mason, the big-time slam.
Whoa.
Charles Oakley. Mason leaning on Kukoc. Cartwright. And he has the hot hand tonight.
I'd like to show you Billy Cartwright. Ewing gets caught trying to front, and Billy just takes it strong. You saw what happened there. Oakley did not want to foul. Now there's that beautiful bounce pass by Kukoc. Cartwright posting up on the side, spotting up, and a nice pass.
Three-time all-defensive first team, Scottie Pippen. Anthony for three, Greg Anthony.
Well, he's been doing it, Ron.
Can't get it, the tip won't go.
Now, Cartwright kept that alive twice. He and Ewing are really after one another.
Starks wastes no time, and he drops the rainbow through. Oh, I love it.
John Starks in this series is now 4 for 14 in threes.
The shot at the buzzer by Anthony won't go, but Bill Cartwright, 36 years old, the 15th year pro, 10 points tonight, 2 more than he had total in games 1 and 2. The Bulls by 8 at the end of 1. Ewing, Starks, Anthony, Mason, and Oakley for the Knicks. Luke Longley has checked in for the Chicago Bulls. He's joined by Kukoc, Armstrong, Williams, and Kerr. Turnovers 4 for the Bulls. Mason working on Kukoc, steps back, the triggers pull. Mason jars Kukoc.
Well, you're going to see Anthony. He's playing with a lot of confidence. We told you in this series, in 29 minutes, 13 points, and there's the 10 rebounds. He's first on the team in assists. That's astonishing. The field goal percentage is there, and then he is also the leading Knick with 4 per game on the offensive board.
The Knicks are within 3. Kukoc, the big dump off to Williams. That is what Tony Kukoc does best. Williams with 3 on the shot clock. With 1. Barely gets it off, and it counts.
I told you, he has a great game when it's back to the basket.
Anthony from the arc. Ewing can't come up with it. Longley does. Here comes Kukoc. Longley runs the floor.
Oh, yes. How about Kukoc, his court awareness to look for the trail. Now keep an eye on Tony Kukoc off the dribble. Once he gets into the lane, watch how the Knicks from the weak side. There's your first help, there's your second, but he's such a good passer, he finds the drop-off. Now here, keep an eye on Williams. Watch this fake. Head fake up and then under. Just beautiful. He's well-schooled with his back to the basket. Now there's Kukoc looking for the trailer, and then Luke Longley taking it strong to the rim. Doing it in less time, the same points, same rebounds, and same assists.
From the outside, Charles Smith drains his first field goal. Their leader, Starks, takes a big hit. Luke Longley stepped into it.
That was a charge. Because Mason moves his feet well.
Mason doesn't buy the fakes. He comes up with the left hand, almost pulled the rabbit out. He's underneath, and he is going to be hammered hard by Anthony.
That was a hard foul. Over the back. I mean, he really got blocked.
Weddington, Oakley, and Anthony come over to trap. Weddington, the baseline, the reverse.
You can count on the Knicks. The offensive rebound, 7 by the Bulls. That's the difference. Look at this.
Showtime.
I'm glad that Anthony did not challenge Pippen that time, because that would have been a big-time collision. This pass into Patrick Ewing, watch what happens. He anticipates, but he lost the vision, the sight line of Pippen. It's time that they have shown a 1-2-1-1 press. Now they get the trap. Now let's see, the Knicks are determined to attack. So you like to see that.
Pippen being guarded by Mason. Mason did an incredible job on Pippen so far in this series. Pippen, the playground move. Weddington is hammered by Oakley.
Arch is running a small forward.
Weddington, another rebound. Pippen, the fake. Oh, my! What a ball fake by Scottie Pippen. Harper will have numbers if he hurries. To Ewing. That is the hardest foul Chicago has committed in the first 3 games.
Well, they went head-to-head in college. St. Johnson's Learnstown. They played against one another many years. Patrick has been in so many playoff games. He knows that he's not going to get that shot. Here's a great move by Pippen. How about the switching of the hands and he get it up. Now this is a nice pass, and then here comes the strong foul. Force Ewing to make the foul shot. Defensive boards by Grant in the first half.
That's double what he had in the first 2 games combined. Pippen.
Hey, Pippen's feeling it tonight. Well, Smith. then Anthony Mason, and now Starks.
And Patrick Ewing, the first real strong move to the hole for Ewing. Cartwright back into the lineup. Weddington leads 3 points and 3 rebounds. Pippen dishes it off. It's going to be an offensive foul.
Good call. Patrick Ewing. He's grimacing. Uh-oh. The knee. The right knee on Patrick Ewing.
Oakley with position on Grant. Grant has to commit the foul. That is his second. And now we've got a play with Harper and English.
Look out.
Look out. Go into the stands right in front.
Oh, my. Look out.
We've got everybody. We've got punches thrown. Ewing, Cartwright. It's right in front of us. And now Jackson's into it.
Wow.
Johnny Bach is into it. Oh, this is ugly. Right in front of the commissioner. Right in front of the commissioner of the NBA, David Stern. And now they're keeping going. Now Riley grabs Harper and is yelling at him.
Yes, he is, yeah. Yeah, Harper. Now right behind us here, we have Starks down.
And the security staff is pushing John Starks. Unbelievable.
Hey, what are they doing here?
The security staff, unbelievable, pushing John Starks. I don't believe that the security staff was doing that to John Starks. Well, Chuck Gardner, our stat man, got into it. He was buried amongst the crowd.
Now, all that happened in the backcourt. It was between Harper and English. That's where it all started. As it passed over half court, then naturally we had a number of players. This is going to be very, very difficult for these people to, especially the referees right now, to kind of sort this out. Mainly because every player from both teams was in the action. Here's the commissioner. Naturally, it happened right down below him, no more than 10 feet away, as it stumbled into the first and second rows.
And I tell you, they've lost Harper for game 2. There's no question, and it'll probably be longer than that, depending on what Rod Thorne deems appropriate. The commissioner with the bird's eye view, he's gone. There were bodies everywhere. Then the security staff came over and started pushing John Starks. And Starks didn't let that happen for too long.
Now we're going to give you the entire scene. Look right in the middle of the screen out at the three-point line. Now here it is here. English and Harper are facing. Oops, there it is. Now Harper goes right after him, and as he brings him over here and throws him on the floor, you can see what happens. It empties right over the top of the fans in rows 1 and 2. Now in the middle, they're pulling Williams out. There's Starks. The Bulls are pulling Starks off the top. Unfortunately here, you're into the middle of the fans in row 2. That is right below the commissioner, who is sitting in the third row here. But it all happened between English and Harper. Now, from what we were seeing, you could see that both guys pushed at the exact same time. And then Harper went after English, whatever English said. And you can see the continuation here right now. English, once again, is joining, and everybody is trying to be calm in this situation. But there's a lot of hard feelings here.
And Pat Riley,
here it is right now, coming right into the stands. And you can see Williams went right on top of that pile. Then it just becomes a full melee. Williams right there, Jackson pulls Starks out, but they get knocked into the crowd. Then on top of all of this, right where the camera is, nothing is happening now, but everything is behind it. Now as the people are clearing, that's us right there, is one security guy took it upon himself, the guy right there to the right of your screen, to jostle Starks. Now, for whatever reason, because Starks was on the bottom of the pile. So that's where that continued to.
Well, double ejection. Harper and English are both gone. The original personal foul was on Horace Grant as we sort out our business here. That is his second. But JoJo English is gone. Derek Harper is gone.
Way and opening up the middle.
Armstrong with the 2. The lead goes up to 11. Starks stops, pops. Oh, halfway down. Ewing puts puts it back. Kern, wide open.
Two acrobatic shots. One by Armstrong, one by Kern.
Pippen pushing it on Davis. Armstrong. Yes. Get it. Starks takes it away from Armstrong.
Bad pass. He looked right at the defender.
The shot. Oh, it goes! Roll the tape. Oh, Ernie Johnson, look at that. That's the way they do it in Stillwater.
What a wild, over-the-head shot by Starks. He knew he was fouled. He just tossed it up, and then he gets the bounce. Keep an eye. See, bad pass. Grant looked right at Starks and still made the pass. Now watch this shot. Look at this. He just throws it over his head and gets the bounce.
So Friday the 13th proves lucky as Horace Grant has to sit down with 3 personal fouls. Open Kerr. Doesn't get it. The slam by Weddington won't go. Rejection by Ewing. Starks at the buzzer doesn't get it, but what a wild 24 minutes. We've had technicals, we've had ejections, we've had a fight, we've had some pretty good basketball in between. 14 points for Pippen, shooting 50%. And as he heads to the locker room, the Bulls lead it by 11. Ernie Johnson and Dick Versace are next. Armstrong and Grant.
There he is. Oh, bad.
Threw it away right into the hands of Horace Grant.
Oh, bad pass by BJ, and they get the accidental off the leg routine.
Inside, Pippen. Picks up where he left off. 16 for Pippen.
Better for that second unit anyway.
Myers sneaks away from the blue jerseys. Nice pass inside. Horace Grant. Grant 6 of 9. He has 12 for the ball game. Oakley from 18. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
For once, you'd just like to see Chicago shoot the gap and force the guy to finish.
Horace Grant alienate him even farther, and they don't think there's any way he would re-sign with the Bulls after that little charge was put out. Ewing with the archer. He's hit his last 4 shots. B.J. Armstrong, the bank is open.
One of the best in the NBA.
Anthony's going to try a 3, and he rolls it around. Greg Anthony, his second from the arc this evening. Rap out of Greg Anthony coming out of UNLV, but he said he came into this league to play defense. Ewing lets Cartwright get away. Back on top to Oakley, sees the seam, takes advantage of it. That's going to be an offensive foul on Charles Oakley, his 3rd of the evening.
Now Cartwright took that one. That shook him a little bit. You can see he's groggy. He's trying to shake it off.
For Mr. Bill, won't go. Grant kept it alive, and then Anthony collides big time with Myers, and Anthony's going to be whistled for the infraction. That is his 3rd.
Well, both guys were hustling that time.
Series 2 games to none. Anthony has it swatted away by Grant. Here comes Pippen.
3-on-1. Nice
Myers. Blackman gets a piece of it.
That was a nice pass by Pippen. Stands his job.
He's out of Arkansas Little Rock. Ewing. Where is Anthony? We saw it in game 2. He does it again tonight.
Patrick, I think, thought he was getting fouled.
Pippen counts the basket, and he draws the whistle.
We're going to show you Patrick Ewing on the fade. Watch the hit that Cartwright delivered. Right there. See, that knocked him off balance. He brings down some rain with that one. Now, there is the foul. Right there.
We have a timeout. We'll be back. Ewing, he's guarded by Cartwright. Shot clock inside of 10. Dribbled it off his foot. Myers to Armstrong. BJ, nice little stutter dribble. The crowd is into it. The biggest Bull lead. Ewing from that left side with the high archer.
Shooting standpoint.
They extend the offense of the Bulls. Shot clock at 1. Pippen, it goes. But he gets it from his grandfather who worked the fields in York, Alabama. Pippen.
Oh, boy.
9 of 15 for Scottie Pippen. Clock at 6. Shot clock at 3. Longley.
Oh, boy. Luke just gets in the game, knocks it down.
The tip won't go. Oakley keeps it alive. Smith loses the handle. Take it away, Pippen.
Oh, 4-on-2. Choices.
To Williams, and he is hit hard by Corey Gaines, and they tossed him up. Corey Gaines is gone.
Oh, what a bad break for the Knicks. What a bad break.
23% in the third. They lead it by 17. Corey Gaines was not tossed out of the game, but here's the official making the call.
All right, now there's the hit right across the head. Now you're going to see the call, and he throws the hand out like he's out of the game. All right, he said he hit him in the head. Now, they do not throw him out of the game. They call it a flagrant 1.
Ewing with 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Draws the foul.
Man.
Kukoc with 6 on the shot clock. Ewing, he's going to take it. Carries the 3.
I tell you, I'm so happy for this young man.
Nice move, Mason. That's a 2. It goes. Charles Smith.
Good ball movement. That time Kerr just got hung up with Mason.
He's kept everything in there. Gaines, bad pass. Mason has to track it down, but he does get the 2. Good hustle play by Anthony Mason.
1.7 seconds.
Kukoc lets it fly a little bit short. That was a rather quiet third quarter as compared to the first 24 minutes of play, but we have 12 away, and the Chicago Bulls outscore New York by 8 in this quarter, and they have upped the lead to 19 as we head to the 4th and final quarter, which in the first 2 games has belonged to the Knicks.
Play conservative. You've got to play within your tempo.
Kukoc the quick move on Anthony Mason, drawing Mason into his second personal foul. Starks. Gaines, Starks, and Mason's running. Gaines doesn't get it. The tip by John Starks.
How about that?
Looking for his first of the playoffs. Williams can't get it. The other Williams does. Scott goes up with the shot. Herb goes up with the foul.
Scott Williams just got hit with a technical, and Steve Javi's right. Excellent call.
Starks almost lost it. Kerr doing a nice job defensively, and John Starks throws it away. No!
Look at this.
Scottie Pippen went up into the stands to try to save it, and I think it may have been his ball if he wouldn't have gotten it. I don't think anybody touched it. Working around to Starks, has to give it up inside. Mason is fouled. Oh, and it goes! Be a 9 or 8 point game. Mason. Ewing over Longley. Count it.
Ewing. Good timeout. Bill Jackson up. He's had Ewing on his back. See, here you are. There's another one. It's their 8th violation now. That would have been a violation with the shot clock.
Mason can't get it. Ewing lost the handle. The return by Mason. And here come the Knicks. To shoot it as the shot clock reads 4. Cartwright finally drops one down.
Please,
38.
throw the ball to Cartwright. Can you please throw him the basketball? But see, Cartwright was open. They went away from him.
Grant over Smith. It goes.
Because they knew that Horace Grant would make that jump up.
It's a piece of cake. 14 points for Cartwright in the game.
Nice pass.
Nice look inside. Myers rolls it home. Brown chanting defense. The lead is 12. 5 minutes left to be played. Ewing inside. It goes. 24 for Ewing. Shot clock inside of 10. Pippen lets it fly. That's a 2, and he rattles it home.
Quarter 0 for 6, and have made 4 of their last 5 shots.
Starks. Oh. 3. My goodness.
Is he abandoned or what?
Oakley left alone from 19, and he buries the shot.
Happened. Also, you're shooting the penalty.
Shot clock at 8. Armstrong from 19. B.J. Armstrong with the biggest shot of the ball game. 17 for Armstrong. Ewing. The baseline jumper by Patrick Ewing. Armstrong inside. Good strong move. B.J. did not hesitate. Not afraid of the contact.
Right here, this is the shot that he hits from the top. See, it opens up right there because his man could not get over the screen. At the other end, though, right here is a strong move by Patrick. Cartwright late getting there.
Davis is in the lineup for the Knicks. Ewing puts the shoulder down, takes the jumper, and Bill Cartwright just shook his head.
Well, you have to. That was a prime time shot.
5-point lead. Starks, great effort play. Loose ball foul on John Starks.
Good call. Starks did not have a good angle at that. Two-man game. Hubert Davis and Ewing.
Ewing inside. Count the basket for Patrick Ewing. The lead is down to 4. 3. Pippen, the ball fake. The shot won't go. Cartwright the rebound. And the Knicks take it away. No whistle. Will go the other way with it with 39 left.
Cartwright got away with a push that time. That's how he received that rebound.
Ewing's hit a 3 in game 2. He's going to take it inside. Count it. It's a 2-point ball game.
Plus, the Knicks are going to get this ball back with time. Full timeout. Now, this is just a strong move right here by Ewing.
Now, Chicago says we want a full timeout. So they took a 20. They couldn't figure it out. They're going to take a full.
Now, right now, that was slow rotation. They never got there in time. Ewing comes up strong again. Big thing, I cannot believe that Scottie Pippen is not going to be involved here with something off of penetration. The Knicks double-team Pippen. All right, they're going 1-4 right now, looking for the spot up off the dribble. The clock is at 6.
Pippen with 3 on the shot clock. He's not going to get a good shot off. 2-1. No, they're going to call a violation. That is a shot clock violation. The Knicks with 1 timeout left have a chance to tie the basketball game and win it with a 3.
Now remember, the Knicks have no timeouts remaining. None. So this is critical. You know that they want to try to get Ewing in this play. And Starks.
There's Ewing. Ewing for the tie. He's got it with 1.8 left. A sensational play. And they call a timeout right as they brought the ball in.
Can you believe what just happened?
I cannot believe.
Myers inbound that ball to Scottie Pippen with 1.8 seconds to go rather than call a timeout when you had 3 timeouts remaining. Unbelievable. Now keep an eye on it. Ewing is coming in. You know they're going to Ewing. This is his 34th point of the game. He is now 14 for 19 from the field, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks.
Story, Chicago led by 8 with 2:21 to go, but New York has outscored them 10-2 since then. 1.8 left, no timeouts left for the Bulls. Myers triggers the inbounds pass. Kukoc for the win. It goes! Oh, brother!
Now, Tony Kukoc pushes his man into right there to make that catch. Now, how about 6'11", fading and draining this shot? Now, keep an eye right in the middle. He pushes Mason off, makes the catch, and throws the fadeaway.
And the reaction, what a game for Tony Kukoc. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He comes up with the big bucket to win it. And tonight's Budweiser player of the game is indeed Tony Kukoc. The game-winning shot. What a redemption for Tony Kukoc, who was unfairly criticized in the Chicago papers, but today comes up with the game winner. We're going to have a game 5. 104-102 is our final.